Good evening, everyone. Day 3 of the kind of business work. It's been a little bit rough, to be honest with you, mentally at least. With the gym, everything else, it's been a long day at work. And of course, I get home, I did go and finish up my steps because I was like, I'm not going to do that. I usually don't do them at the gym. We go to get on our walking treadmill at our desk here. Walking treadmill is making this really bad clicking sound, and I don't know why. And tonight I don't have the energy to take it apart, to mess with it and try to fix it. Simply, it's going to go back under my desk. Desk is going to stay lower. We're going to do some work from here. It does kind of suck because it's also bad weather out there. And yes, I know, I'm aware I can go out there and get my steps in if I really wanted to. Frankly, I don't have the energy to deal with getting soaking wet and walking a couple miles in that weather. It's supposed to be getting really bad, so I'm just not going to do it. We'll just have to do our cardio probably tomorrow after the gym, get our steps in. That way, at least we can get that knocked out. We'll be at the gym longer than normal, but that's perfectly fine. Weather is going to be bad this weekend, so I don't think there are going to be any kind of garage sales or like estate sales that maybe I could go and scout for. So we'll have to postpone doing that and starting that until probably next week. Really won't happen during the work week, so it'll just have to be weekends that I am sourcing for that currently. Beyond that, working on some posts for the TikToks and Instagram, going and getting those saved. I'll probably just try to generate up until my limit with Gemini. Once I hit that limit, I'm just going to call it there, and I can resume this tomorrow. But I'm going to try to get this weekend at least all of this coming week's post already pre-made, pre-done, prompts put in, captions made, etc. Check the images, edit the images, you name it. I'm going to get all that done. Listing, I did post. I've sold on eBay before, right? But for the business-wise, right? Listed some stuff on eBay now. It's been a while since I've listed on eBay, so their AI feature was really cool, and some of the suggestions and features that they have is really nice. So listed a couple things on eBay. We did order. We don't have one, and you could argue I don't really need one. I'm doing things, I guess, a little differently. I'm going to do them my way, right? I already have over here some thermal pads, printouts, thermal labels, as you will. I ordered a thermal printer. So it's about $200. It's supposed to be really good, commercial grade, whatever you want to call that, right? Whatever. But that'll last me for a long time. Go ahead and get that ordered. Get it set up. It should get here tomorrow. That way, once things begin selling on eBay, I've got the labels, I've got the printer. I can quickly do that. I do need to get the actual containers, boxes, shipping materials, basically. I've got some tape here. That's not a problem. I think what we'll end up doing is seeing about the USPS free boxes, see if eBay's got some stuff as well. If I can source any free shipping materials from the get-go, that'll cut down on what it's going to cost me to do all of this, and it will reduce what I'm cutting out of my overall profits. But if we have to lose a little bit more in our profits, so be it. I do just want to kind of figure out what is this going to cost me at the end of the day, right? Simple ideas. We picked up some more a booster bundle for Perfect Order. There's not a big profit margin on that, so if I'm selling it online, it's going to have a pretty much higher price, or I'm going to have to sit on it a little while until they go out of print or they become less printed on the actual market. That, or I open it and hope for the best. Either way, that could potentially end up being a loss item, is what it is. But maybe, the Perfect Order ETBs and stuff, I'll probably set aside a couple of those in the inventory and try to sell them over in the future once prices have hopefully kind of risen from where they are going down to now, which is a little bit of profit, but is definitely not a lot compared to other ETBs. So that's kind of the summarization of day 3. Overall, like mentally, I'm just kind of checked out. I'm trying to just get myself to do some work. It's getting a little bit later at night. It's a Friday night. And I'm just not really feeling it. Like I'm not feeling myself. I feel very not me. I feel there's something up. I don't know if it's just I'm not making the progress I would like to, or what it is. It's just one of those days. I am hungry. I'm trying to fight the urge right now to I really want to just order some food. I'm trying my best to fight that urge because I know if I do that, it will like set my progress back a little bit further. So going through all of that, on top of trying to really focus in and get some more work done, but like the treadmill stuff, just topping on top of everything, it just kind of mentally was a lot. So I'm going to try to just kind of reconvene. If I've got to call an early night, maybe I do that. Maybe I just go and watch some TV. And as much as I know that's not productive, maybe that's what's best for the overall progress. I've got just work stress has been all over the place. As much as I want this business to be what I do, and have that say, I'm not ignorant to the fact that it's not producing the income to do what I need. So I will probably, I don't know about tonight, but tomorrow at a minimum, shoot out an application to a potential new job, right? I want the business to be what I do, but given that's going to take time, I want to try to set a little bit of a goal that I can apply for like one job a day at least do some kind of step in the right direction. Same with the business. If I'm at least listing stuff or taking some photos, doing something in the right direction instead of doing nothing is kind of the theme here, because I can very easily get myself to not I can overthink a lot, and that prevents a lot of movement, and I'm trying to do better about that by just doing a step in the right direction at a minimum. And by doing at least one, I continue to push forward. Might be slow, but it's better than nothing. So that is the idea as it sits now. At least push and do something. That is what we're going to operate under. I've got my cards here, so if you see me like looking over there, I'm just kind of looking at what I've got. Like I have a single pack listed to see how that'll sell price-wise. And then I've got a triple, like a bundle pack, thinking that selling bulk kind of helps offset the shipping that a buyer pays. So maybe they're willing to buy multiple. The shipping's not as impactful as buying a singular pack. And if that does actually turn out better, then I'll just go with the trend of I will list a lot of these things at once. Yes, I'll be at a higher price, but someone paying $10 in shipping for 10 items is much better than one item for $10 when that $10 ends up being, say, 30-40% of the actual buying cost of an item, right? That those things do add up. I will entertain looking at Facebook, entertaining Facebook Marketplace, but that place does require a lot more nuisance from the potential buyers, and just that they are typically going to either message you and ghost you or lowball you and never buy. Eventually, yes, you get buyers, but it is a little bit more annoying to deal with. I did look and see some other people bulk selling on Facebook Marketplace their cards at about 5 cents per bulk of non-holo cards. So if I've got about 4,000 cards there, we are recouping a lot of our spent money. If we can even get, even 4 cents, 3 cents per card, that will recoup a lot of this spent money. And I don't mind if it takes a little bit of time. I've got, some extra stuff here and, energies and all sitting here. I ripped like 2 packs, got some energies, which whatever, I can sell them for a couple of dollars. It's been a lot. I'm kind of rambling at this point, and I didn't realize where we're at now. So I'm going to wrap it up here. Hopefully you've enjoyed the update, and I'll catch you tomorrow in the next one.